Now here's Stephen Caruso with a look at this week's top stories in the business world.
Thanks, Jane. Here's the news that moved markets this week. Oh, snap. Snapchat shares were down more than 43% in a single day. The move lower came after the company warned of slowing advertising business, which will cause it to miss both its revenue and earnings targets for the quarter. Well, a new word has entered the American vocabulary over the last few months. Lunchflation. It's the cost of lunch and other expenses related to going back to the office. Office workers are seeing higher costs for everything from their morning coffee to their lunchtime salad. Despite the higher costs, consumers are still spending. A new revision to first quarter GDP showed that personal consumption expenditures increased by 3.1% in the first quarter. That's up from 2.7%, which was originally reported. Overall, GDP still dropped in the first quarter, down 1.5%. Consumers aren't the only ones spending. Broadcom is making one of the biggest acquisitions in history, paying $61 billion in a cash and stock transaction to acquire VMware. Broadcom's purchase of VMware will help the company diversify away from its core business of designing and selling semiconductors into enterprise software, which can have larger margins. Now here's Jane, who's talking to a company that's using TV broadcasting bands to provide low-cost Wi-Fi.